Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera bagi kita semua. Salam Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya. Ibu ingin kasih kalian sedikit nih undangan dari Miss Emil dan Sir Tovan tentang bagaimana sih untuk menjadi communicator yang baik. Karena kalian semuanya adalah messengers, adalah orang-orang yang menyampaikan pesan dari LSPR untuk teman-teman di kelas, teman-teman di program, teman-teman di klub ya. Jadi kalian semuanya orang-orang yang penting ya. Tentu harus tahu gimana tekniknya ya, supaya menyampaikan pesan yang benar dan baik ya. Nah, yang paling penting dari semuanya dalam kita menyampaikan pesan, people should believe in us. People should have faith in us ya. Kalau people don't believe in us, they don't believe in our message ya. Terus kalau kita ingin menyampaikan pesan ya, kita juga harus paham dulu pesannya. Kita juga harus percaya dulu dengan orang yang akan menjadi sources kita, benarkah pesan ini? Karena sekali kita memberikan pesan yang akhirnya nggak benar, then we will never get the trust ya. Because the trust that you have to earn ya. And a person who trustworthy is a person who is credible. And credible, you have to work on it ya. Kalau saya nih, aku nggak suka orangnya yang suka half cook. I like everything cooked well done and properly prepared, juicy, sweet, and tender, and tasty. That is what I like ya. So I don't like half cook, I don't like half bake. Jadi kalau kalian ngerjain sesuatu harus yang paling bagus. Put it in your mind, you want to give your very best setiap kerjaan. It is for you, then you will earn credibility ya. Then when you earn your credibility, people will have faith in you. Orang akan percaya sama kita. When people have faith in you, then you will feel confidence. You know, some people think when you have confidence, you can even move the mountain. Tapi juga jangan kepedean banget gitu ya, bahaya. Nah, but you can move the mountain. You have to have confidence. So I have a radio program in Brava Radio. So we stopped airing now because during this pandemic. During the past 3 years, I interviewed more than 100 successful people. And these people have one in common. What do they have? They have confidence. If you don't have confidence, you cannot do anything. You just sit in the house and then you feel that people will help you, or you feel that, oh, I'm going to make mistake, people will blame me, yeah? So you have to have confidence. That's number one, yeah? Okay, then let's see this video. I want to share with you.
People confuse discipline with like punctuality sometimes, but that's not what discipline is. Discipline is being prepared. Discipline is riyaz. Discipline is training. Discipline is learning. Discipline is knowing that if I'm going to do a job, I'm going to give it my 120%. Otherwise, I'm not going to do it.
See, yeah, Priyanka Chopra, she also said, if I want to do something, I want to do it 100%. And confidence is the most important thing. And plus discipline. Discipline is not only punctuality. Discipline is you have to be well prepared. Yeah. So tomorrow you have a presentation. Tomorrow you need to inform a certain thing, or you have to make a program or something like that. You have to prepare. Once you prepare, then you have confidence. If I come here, I stand here in the front of you, I don't do my research, I don't do my material, I will lose my confidence because I don't know what to say in the front of you, right? So, well prepared is also the most important thing. One more video, Mbak Afni.
People confuse discipline with like
not this one,
punctuality.
Mbak Afni. Satu lagi, oke. Kita lihat dari Pak Nadine ya.
Gojek itu idenya lahir dari frustrasi saya gunain ojek di Jakarta.
Oh gitu ya.
Jadi sebenarnya alasan jujurnya saya bikin Gojek itu karena saya membutuhkan layanan tersebut. Ya, jadinya karena kemana-mana naik ojek. Waktu itu saya di konsultan di McKinsey, kemana-mana kalau mau meeting naik ojek, karena kalau naik mobil nggak bakal nyampe, meeting klien bakal selalu telat.
Yeah.
Tapi kenyataannya kalau lagi butuh ojek nggak ada, kalau nggak butuh ojek menu-menuhin di pangkalan. Terus kalau tinggal beberapa sisa pulang kantor, mau naik ojek pasti ditembak harga 50.000, 40.000. Begitu muka saya kayak orang luar jadinya. Pertama ditembaknya 50-60 ribu aja ya. Saya langsung mulai kesel. Saya bingung kenapa ini bisa nggak efisien seperti ini.
Oke, ya. Ini si Pak Nadim, saya ada videonya lagi yang dia cerita gimana dia disiplin ya. Dia bisa membangun Gojek. Bayangin kalau kita deal sama ribuan, apalagi ratusan ribu tukang ojek, ya, kita ngarepin mereka disiplin, ya. Begitu kita panggil dia datang, terus kita butuhkan dia ada, terus dia disiplin tahu jalan, ya. Terus kemudian dia disiplin dalam nyetirnya, ya. Itu nggak akan bisa sendirinya kalau bosnya nggak disiplin, ya. Jadi kita disiplin tuh nanti turunannya banyak, ya. Nah, terus kemudian selanjutnya Mbak Afni, oke. Nah, sebentar, ada 5 hal di dalam hal untuk menjadi the right messengers atau the messengers yang bisa dipercaya, ya. Yang pertama, kita sebagai sourcesnya juga harus bisa mendapatkan the right sources juga. And when you're present, you make sure that your presence is noticeable. When you present, people ignore you, and people don't know that you are among us. So you need to work hard on that. Yeah. So you have to present yourself, and you have to be significant. That is very important. Yeah. Okay. When delivering the message, has to be accurate. Yeah. It's easy how to find the message accurate. You identify the time. You identify the locations, yeah. You identify who is this giving this information, yeah. It's very, just be patient, but need to be efficient and necessary. When you give information, you give other supporting informations, yeah. So when you become a messenger, when you give message, has to be put a persuasion here. Persuasion, what is persuasion? Persuasion is not flattering. Persuasion is kind words. Kind word is to make people happy. When you make people happy, then you will be stand forever in these people's heart. Especially when people meet you, when people, try to, and then people will like you when you give kind words. And kind word is not expensive. Yeah, you can use your kind words to make people like you. It is very important to be a likable person, because at the end of the day, people will choose the people they like. No matter how much effort you put into a program, how much effort that you put into a conference, at the end of the day, the president or the head of the conference will choose the people they like. Yeah? So it's very important to become likable person. Okay, and then people sometimes forget that communications just public speaking. Communications is communication skill. You learn how to communicate. Actually, communication is coordination. If you don't coordinate, meaning you don't have communications. That's why it's very important to check and recheck, and also to do checklists. I used to do checklists, and I also checklist what I want, what is my dream. I still have it, in my, until now I'm 60 years old, I still have a lot of dreams. Yeah, I put it in my diary what I want to achieve. Yeah? And then put your things to do. Then you become a person that is organized. Yeah. Then also try to do rehearsal. That's why ada gladi resik, ya, ada simulations. Then you used to, yeah, for that. Okay. Then the media, yeah. How you going to deliver your message? There's a lot of media, right? Then feedback. It's also important to have feedback of what you have communicate, yeah, because otherwise you don't know whether these people, like today, whether I don't know whether you like or not my presentations, or whether you digest or not. So it's depend on the later, and depend how you're going to digest all this information. So during the demo, LSPR is known, you know, semuanya tuh manis-manis di LSPR. Then you have to be presentable. Presentable meaning that, you know, people like to see you. It's not because that you're good looking or cantik or pretty, because you're presentable. How the way you dress, how the way you move, how the way you talk, yeah. It's all how to make yourself become presentable, yeah. See, it's like what Sumita Chan, ya. Ini orang India nih yang suka nonton film India pasti tahu ini.
In today's time, if you tell me to define the business of beauty and perfection, I'd tell you just walk all over it, darling. There's no such concept. The only thing that matters is how you perceive yourself. Do you like who you see in the mirror? And if you do, then good for you. Don't listen to anybody else.
Satu lagi, Afi.
In today's time, if you tell me to...
I know who I am. I love who I am. I like what I do. And I like how I do it. And I like my mistakes. And I like the way I learn. And I like the pace with which I learn my mistakes. I don't want to be anybody else but me.
Yeah. So how you become presentable, you have to like yourself. When you like yourself, people will like you. You cannot demand people to like you if you don't like yourself. So you have to like yourself, yeah, but not selfish. Okay, Afni. Okay, ini good impression, how you make people really have a good impression about you. It stay in the people mind because you don't have a second chance to impress people. The first meeting is the most important one, yeah. So try to be gentleman and try to do grooming, yeah. And it's a lot of things. And here also who make you looks good because of the manners, yeah. Harus ada mannernya. Control your emotion, control your ambition. When you have your ambition, try to hide your ambition. The more you show your ambition, the more people are afraid of you. Then you become not likable person. Keep your ambitions within yourself. You fight yourself midnight before you go to sleep. You tell yourself, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make it. When I was very young, because I come from a simple family, I always think before I want to go to bed, I want to become a fine young woman. So in the age of 27 years old, I've already make LSPR, yeah. So because you know, I work on my dream. So same thing like you have ambition, keep it yourself, fight to yourself, and keep your dream awake. Meaning, when you dream with the open eyes, when you dream, and then when you sleep and you dream, meaning Sleeping Beauty, yeah. So it's not some things that inspiring.